Hi everyone, Lisa here from Down to Earth Gardening, and today I have a really wonderful native shrub for all of you that I want to share. So it's a bit of a plant spotlight, which I love to do, bring you some really hot plants that are low maintenance and have a lot going for them. So I'm here in Northeast Connecticut in Zone 6A, and it is getting towards the end of summer. And so this shrub here is really shining. And so this is called Clethra almifolia, and it is native to my area. So you will commonly see it in zones 3 to 9. So you will see this pretty much all over New England. And now is when it is flowering. So like I said, getting towards the end of summer. Look at the beautiful flowers on it. They come in a creamy white. And this here is in my back bed, so I'm using it to naturalize. But what I love about it is very fragrant. It has a sweet smell to it, and it's on the border of my patio, and it's so nice to sit out here and enjoy the fragrance. So it's a perfect spot for it. It is sweet smelling, and that reminds me, it's also called sweet pepper bush, sweet spire. It's got a lot of different names. So you may recognize it by some other names here. But it does also take part shade, full shade, or even full sun, which it makes it a really nice adaptable shrub. This here gets about part sun and it's doing great, but I also have it in some other parts of the garden here that has different sun orientation. But when I'm looking for a nice, easy shrub for a shady spot to brighten it up, this is really my go-to because it's so hardy and it will take the full shade, but also because it has these pretty white flowers on it. And I think the white really pops and brightens up a shady spot. So it will get up to 6 feet tall. This has been here quite a while. And in the fall, it will turn yellow. So you'll get yellow leaves and then it will lose its leaves. So it is deciduous. But natively, you will see this growing along the roadsides. You will see it in wetland areas. We live on a little pond, and I'm going to show you a video clip of it growing along the pond. It's very prolific, very fragrant, very beautiful. So I can't say enough about this shrub. Very easy care. I just prune it up after it flowers a little bit. Just shape it so you could shear it so it's formal, or you could just selectively prune it to keep it in good shape and make it a little more natural. So the one thing that I probably don't love about it, but it's in a good spot, so I can be okay with it, is that it does throw out these suckers. So you will see a lot of baby shrubs in the vicinity of where you plant it. And that can be okay if you're trying to fill in an area. But if it's not okay, I will actually dig these up and transplant them. So you could also get some free shrubs from it. So that's it, folks. This is definitely one of my favorites. And like I said, I love sharing these with you. So thank you so much for joining me. I love sharing these videos with you, and I appreciate all of you at home. If you like this one, go ahead and hit like and subscribe to our channel for some future gardening fun.